getting harder
to face the light,
it's getting harder
to fight the fight.
all I see soft shoulders rising all I see soft shoulders fall all I see soft shoulders rising all I see soft shoulders fall
That was Soft Shoulders by No Man off of their 1994 album Flower Mouth. That was pretty decent. I've never listened to No Man before. That's very like 90s sounding alternative pop, I guess I'd call it. I don't know if that's indie pop really. It's probably from an indie label. I don't know. Alternative pop. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Fields song from 1994 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 92 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 24 in round 3. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single Magnetic Fields song from the 90s and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now those songs are doing battle in head-to-head competition until we have one remaining in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released in the 90s. The reason we're only doing the 90s, even though they're still making music, is because they have too many songs and we can't fit them all into one tournament, so we split them up. We're going to be starting off today with I'm Sorry I Love You. I'm Sorry I Love You was released in 1999 on 69 Love Songs. Last round it defeated How Fucking Romantic. Which is funny, I got that one actually, that video got a parental block, so it's got probably some of the lowest views of that series, and some people probably missed that one. So just so you know, How Fucking Romantic went up against I'm Sorry I Love You, and it lost. Look at that video, you'll have to look it up manually if it doesn't just show it to you, I guess. So type in How Fucking Romantic. Battle of the Band. Or you could just type that into my channel homepage. I'm Sorry I Love You got a bye through the first round. Its competition today is Long Vermont Roads, which was released in 1994 on the Charm of the Highway strip. It's turning out to be a really cool album. Last round it defeated The Flowers She Sent and The Flowers She Said She Sent, and it got a bye through the first round as well. Let's go ahead and get started on them though and see which of these two songs is the better song. Here's I'm Sorry I Love You.
A single rose, garden
really like that one a lot. That is like country gaze. That's the genre I'm gonna give that one. Country gaze. Really enjoyed it. Or maybe cow gaze. Cow gaze is cool. It's kind of like reminiscent of cowpunk, but shoegaze. Cow gaze. Gotta love magnetic fields when they're doing that cow gaze sound. Here's Long Vermont Roads.
Your eyes are long Vermont roads with a tacky song on the radio, and your eyes are toothless young men in Tennessee in the rain again, and the fireflies never go to sleep. And the country songs never help you sleep. But after all those trains and all those breakdown lanes, the roads don't love you and they still won't pretend to. After all those days on God-forsaken highways, the roads don't love you and they still won't pretend to. Your eyes are the Mesa Verde, big and brown and far away. And your eyes are Kansas City, in Kansas and in Missouri. But after all those trains and all those breakdown lanes, the roads don't love you and they still won't pretend to. After all those days on God-forsaken highways, the roads don't love you and they still won't pretend to. After all this time and after all your crying, the roads don't love you and they still won't pretend to. The roads are dark and long and all those country songs, well, they don't love you and they still won't pretend to.
All right, that was pretty good too. I really enjoyed the just kind of a different take on the country song. They're both country songs for sure, but that one was more like the Alien covering a country song type of sound where they're just approximating the sound with whatever weird alien instruments they have. Which is a sound I really enjoy, but I'm gonna go with I'm Sorry I Love You today. I just really enjoyed that cow gaze sound. It's really different, but also really familiar at the same time, and I really like that about it. Whereas Long Vermont Roads is definitely something that's incredibly unique, but it did go a little bit longer than I was interested in listening to that particular sound anyway. Might be a different story if they cut it down maybe another minute. Probably be a lot more dynamic. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know And let me know which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the magnetic fields action we've got going for the day. But please join me in just a little bit when we get down with the Nirvana tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.